Welcome back, folks. Look at this weather for a change. This is rare, especially for an ALCHEMOTO ride, as you guys know. But today we've got something special, as the title says. It's Reconciliation Day for the failed attempt of winter camping in Scotland. So we're back. We've got unusual high pressure for the weekend here in the UK, so we're going to make the most of it. So at the moment I'm on my way to Wetherby Services on the A1, and I'm going to head over the North York Moors for some epic scenery and head over to Robin Hood's Bay, where we're going to set the tent up for the night and finally get to do the winter camp before we head into the spring. So that's the plan. Get over to Whitby, have some fish and chips, have a pint, have a good laugh, and then tomorrow hit some scenic routes back. So I'm not completely sure who's arriving today with Macca, so we'll find out when we get to Wetherby Services. But what a beautiful day, sunshine, blue skies, and at the moment about 5-6 degrees, so still quite chilly. I've had the heated gear on this morning on the way to here, but I'm sure I'll be dumping that later. So just in the morning, we've got they had some ice frost on the car this morning, soon melted off just before 9 o'clock, so we'll have the same tomorrow. There's a little bit of ice around up here still, but apart from that, I think 10 degrees up to maybe 12 degrees if we're lucky tomorrow. So yeah, what a brilliant weekend to ride. So currently over Woodhead Pass, heading into Barnsley, and then hit the M1 and A1. So we'll see you guys in a little while. Stay along for the ride. Okay folks, so we have arrived at Wetherby Services, and well, I arrived and then the crew was already here just before me, so we'll show you who is coming with us and who is not, and who's just come along for a little bit of a ride and buggered off.
I'm buggering off.
Or buggering off. But the sun is still a-shining. We have got a brilliant day across over those North York Moors into Robin Hood's Bay. But the best thing is what we're having tonight.
Orgy. Dodgy. Oh, fish and chips. Fish and chips.
Orgies after the fish and chips.
Dogging.
Looking forward to today's ride.
Of course.
Of course,
super
yep.
excited to vlog you and freeze to death later.
You won't do.
Freeze to the death.
Anyway, folks, on that note, it's time to get back on the bikes.
To party.
Definitely a little bit different than the trip north a couple of weeks back. So this is the official entrance to the North York Moors. We're just past the marker stone, so I'm guessing over the other side of this ridge we'll open out into some of the moorland. They've got the National Park Visitor Centre, 1¼ miles. Don't think we'll be visiting there, and I think this is the steep, 25% gradient Sutton Bank that we're about to go up now. So you'll be struggling if you're on the 125 going up here, folks. Like it, stuck behind a bloody 2 mile an hour 4x4. Sutton Bank National Park Centre, gateway to the North York Moors. So we're heading on to the A170. This is Helmsley, I think, and then into, what's that, Bondgate, Dunscombe Park and Birds of Prey Centre. It's a nice little place though, isn't it? You should have stopped for a minute.
Thought we'd take a little break at Helmsley. Found this nice little village that I didn't even know was here. So a couple of bakeries over there. Some of the groups had some nice pies and a brew. But what a absolutely stunning day. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Beautiful.
So the next stop is, I can't remember what it's called now. I think it's called the Red Lion or something like that over the moors. The pub that I said we're going to stop at. So that's heading that way, I think. And I think we're only about, I don't know, 40 odd miles or something like that to destination, to the campsite. So with a bit of luck, we'll be watching the sun go down over the bay tonight after we've had some fish and chips, which we can't wait for. So we've got some cracking riding to come, folks. So we'll be seeing you back on the bikes.
So that was a brilliant little stop in Helmsley. But on a day like this, I mean, the car park's pretty full, but a lot of bikes, you're probably more bikes out today than there's been in the past 6 months. Fast Johnny boy. So the DYNA, Fast Johnny, FATBOY, and a 125. Right, so Marketplace, A170, we're going right here. I just need a pint. I'm dying for a Guinness or something. Come on, Macca. Always the last to go. Helmsley Fish Shop. I like being in new places though. It's the sort of the unaware of what's around every corner. When you sort of do the same routes going to destinations, you know what to expect. So with this, it could be either spectacular or it could be a load of shit. But we'll soon find out. Okay, so this is the Blakey Ridge Road. It's 9 miles to the Lion Inn. The gateway to the moors. I'm sure we crossed that a good while back. I think it's just sort of goes in and out of the border of the national park. Or the moors. National moor, I don't know what it's called. Look at that down there. Can't see that, folks. But I chose this road because when I was looking on the map on Google Earth, it just had some stunning scenery left and right. North York Moors, yeah, so here we go. So let's just see how true a comparison that is to what I was looking at, because I don't just take a guess sometimes of the roads. If it's somewhere I've not been before, these tracks that are going down here, are these legal rights of way? Those are tracks going through the woods. Moors on my head. Cattle grid. Only one means one thing. We're out in the middle of nowhere. And there's the moors right ahead, so it looks like we've hit, finally, the moorland stretch. Wow. Makes a massive difference not having 100-mile-an-hour winds and not having snow blowing sideways. The daylight today, it's the first decent ride I'd say I've had without any fog, rain, wind and snow for a long time. Well, the wind's picked up a fair bit now. Now we're on the top of here. It's actually cooled down quite a bit as well, but you spoil this fun. That is amazing. Doing a lot of fires. I don't know whether they're doing a little bit of burning off on the moorland on the heath. Sometimes do control burns before the spring and summer sets in, for obvious reasons. Crew's all behind. Easier to count 5 headlamps than it is counting 35 when you're on a group. Spoilt my bend. Three and a half miles to the pub. Look at that. Look at that. That's worthy of a picture stop before before the wind blows me over. Let's get to the pub. This is stunning, this road. To me, this is better than Buttertub Pass. Well, the pub's only there. I didn't think it was that close. The Lion Inn. Legend has it that the Lion Inn was a 16th century dogging house.
Dogging house. Is that actual fact, or have you just made that up?
No, I didn't really find any info on this.
So we couldn't find any info. So it used to be old, centuries old dogging spot. Awesome car, bro. Awesome car. On back at car. Pails at egg. I thought it was further away. I couldn't see it.
I'm sure it said 2 miles on the map, so I'm thinking, oh, we'll get some photos there. Literally over the brow of the hill.
charging yourself up here, love. Crazy.
Yeah.
Right, let's get out of here.
Let's do it. Alright, go on, go on.
Okie dokie folks, so that was a pint of Guinness Zero in the Lion Inn. Nice that. Very, very packed as well, so considering you're in the middle of bloody nowhere, that's a popular destination. And to be honest, when they brought the food out for some people in there, that looked special. So I think that's on the cards for me and Mr. ALCHEMOTO to take a little trip up here. Is he dead again? There you go, Kai, just for you. Try again. Coast to coast road. Stunning, that valley though, isn't it? There's paths all around it. There's another path you can probably won't be able to pick up on camera, that winds sort of halfway over the hillside across. So 38 minutes, 19 miles to next stop at Goathland. What's a HC feed? Well, looks like they've done a bit of resurfacing and repair, so that's good enough for me, although there might be a bit of loose shale on here, so to watch out for that. But look at the view there now. Wow. Well, that was interesting. So we're just dropping down into the valley now, definitely doing some burning the heath over to the right. Thing is, when you come off these moorland roads down here, these these are really steep. The gate in the middle of nowhere. I mean, why put a gate on? Oh, there is actually a track, but and another road off to the right. You could quite easily get lost round here. There's a lack of track roads though, you know, for just going off road. But I mean, look at this. That's ridiculous. Just got supper. That was a partridge, I think. I don't know whether the camera picked that up, but I'm sure it went in my spokes. Oh shit. Hotel in the middle of nowhere, a coach house. It looks alright, that. And Aiden's Field Stores.
Got a couple of pics here, yeah. Yeah, we'll just stop for a couple of pics and a little wander. You alright then, Mac? Was all that riding tired you out?
Oh no, I'm having a photo.
Eh?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Do you need some pills for your back? It's called getting old.
My back still hurts from Scotland. It's your fault.
Yeah. Right, so that, folks, was, if you're old enough to remember, where the series of Heartbeat was filmed, which is in Goathland. But in this series was Aidensfield, so we're outside the Aidensfield stores and the post office, which is just next to it. It's only 29 minutes to the campsite anyway, so we're still in good time. Here it is. Aidensfield Garage. Let's go! That's a weird greenhouse. What a brilliant little village. Oh, it's a little train station down there. So that, I can't remember where I was up to, the old Heartbeat filming location village. But that's a brilliant little old station, isn't it? Everything's like going back in time round here. Oh, this is, look at this is bloody ridiculous. Everything's steep as shit round here. Little tracks that go off on the moors as well. There's another one for a house. Another little road. With a controlled burn. Oh, sod you then. You can close it behind yourself. Oh shit. Got mud on my boots. Hello.
So, what have we got?
4 of us.
There's 5 of you and 4 tents.
Yeah.
So, how big is everybody's tent?
Right, so we're on a mission for fish and chips. We've got a miniature ponies there. Mission for fish and chips. Sun's going down. Fuck knows. Yeah, we'll have to, won't we? Right, the hunt for fish and chips. Oh, the fish box. Right, should we start that again? The elusive hunt for fish and chips, and we have found the fish box. Time to get something to eat, folks. What's on the menu? Fish bits. Look at us, happy faces, because they've got this big food launch in front of them.
I've not even opened mine yet.
Proper Yorkshire fish and chips. Right. Yeah. Well, folks, the night's getting on now. We've had a cracking night here tonight. It's not actually that cold tonight. It's cold, but got the heated gear on, so it's taking the edge off it. So, got my last brew. And then it's bedtime, so not showing you inside of my crib ever. So that is my setup for the night. Nice cosy 4-season sleeping bag. Camp bed, can't go wrong with that. Keeps you off the floor as well. Shit over there. Bags and everything in here. Brew on the floor, can't go wrong. So we'll be seeing you guys in the morning when we head over to Whitby first thing, meet up with some more of the crew tomorrow. We're going to ride back down to Squires, so we've got a cracking day tomorrow. Hopefully, and the weather will be as good as today. So we'll see you in the morning, folks. Thanks for watching.